Woo! Aw, he is already going down. Anyway, what up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while since we've done some Halo CE live on PC, so I figured today, while we have double XP going until April 28th, I believe, it's a great time to hop back in here, talk with you guys, you know, just sort of touch base. There's a lot happening in the world, and I just wanted to sort of talk about a few things. Maybe the Valorant beta, kind of how you guys are handling this whole stay-at-home stuff. Hopefully everybody's safe and sound, and yeah, just hop in and play some matchmaking as I lose sniper rifle embarrassingly. Throw a nade there. Backpack reload. Grab this boy. Oh, I think the nade got him. Oh, come on. Yes. That was really pretty crispy there for me. I've been mainly playing Call of Duty when I'm playing FPS games right now. Warzone's just a lot of fun. Season 3 went live for the normal Modern Warfare stuff, and I don't know, it's the closest I can find to a super chill shooter on PC right now. So work from home, man. Hopefully everybody is staying safe and healthy. I've got quite a few friends who have lost their jobs, and for those of you guys who've been affected in that way, man, I just wish you the best, and I hope things get back to normal soon and that you can find some way to pay bills, because it is rough right now. I can definitely... It's a hard time, man. We're living through history for sure, but through this whole, you know, stay-at-home thing, I hope that some of you guys are able to maybe find some new hobbies. I, for one, have been actually getting into Gunpla, which is, if you've ever seen the anime Mobile Suit Gundam, Gunpla are these little plastic models that Bandai makes. And you put them together. You get those little plastic sheets, and there's a bunch of parts, and you build them. And that's how I've been kind of chilling out at night. Stopped watching the news like a month ago because it was just too much to handle for me. I was getting a little tired of it. Needed a bit of a break, a breather. I have to deal with that stuff a lot at work, normal work. And so Gunpla has been a really cool little hobby I've gotten to experience for the first time. Built a few models as a kid, but now as an adult, just throw on The Office, watch some TV. It's like drawing for me, you know, just something mindless to take your thoughts off things. So hopefully you guys are that nade. Ooh, that nade, dude. That was actually quite nice. Oh, if I didn't crouch there, I think I probably would have died. So if you guys have any new hobbies that you've been enjoying while this whole stay-at-home thing's going on, share it with the rest of us down in the comments, man. I would love to hear about that. I've been doing my best to look for some things offline to do. You know what I mean? Computers are great, gaming's great, but it's also sometimes nice to have a bit of a breather from that stuff, you know? Oh, I think they got him. So let's also talk about Valorant right now. You know, if you guys have been paying attention, Valorant's the new Riot competitive esport FPS game, kind of a blend of Counter-Strike as well as the hero shooter style of things from Overwatch. And it has been dominating Twitch for one very... Oh, I don't know. I think I'm done on this. Yeah. It's been dominating Twitch because of the whole way that beta keys are given out. So it's in closed beta right now. And currently the only way to get a key is to watch streams from players who have drops enabled. And I did my best to watch. I think I had it on for 6 or 7 hours while I was playing the FF7 remake this last weekend. And no key for me, sadly. But I wanted to ask you guys, do you think Twitch drops, like gating closed betas through Twitch drops, is an okay thing to do? Do you like it? My teammate just absolutely smashed the snot out of the back of my head. I think it's an interesting question to explore. Do you think Twitch drops are good? Are they bad? Are they okay? Like, is this the way of the future? Will Valorant hold these numbers on Twitch once it's all said and done? Because me personally, I totally understand why developers want to have eyes on their game on Twitch. It makes total sense, right? People watching the game, building that hype, building that trend, great. However, something just doesn't feel right about watching for 6 or 7 hours, not getting a closed key, and just ultimately getting turned off by the whole mechanic and the whole way it's done. I think you could do Twitch drops in maybe a less invasive way. This gating to get the hype up is sort of like the limited run or the limited stock trick where, oh no, the new amiibos have just come out, but we already don't have any stock of them. You know, it's like the old school Cabbage Patch doll business model where you never build enough, so there's always that desire and hype to have more. Oh, longest! Man, this used to not show up very often on the PC version for me. That's exciting. So you guys let me know what you think of the whole Twitch drop thing. Because I imagine after Valorant, there's going to be a lot of other developers sort of looking at this going, should we do this with our game? How can we implement this? That kind of a thing. So, for me personally, looking at Valorant, I'm more a Counter-Strike guy, but I loved the old school FPS game Dirty Bomb. It's not that old school, but the server shut down a while back. Sadly, it was a game that Total Biscuit really enjoyed, and I did a few videos here on the channel of, and the art style for Valorant reminds me so much of Dirty Bomb. And Dirty Bomb actually looks to have fairly similar gameplay to Valorant in terms of the way the movement and shooting mechanics feel. So I do want to give it a shot whenever I can get a key and get in there. And speaking of watching Twitch streams while playing another game, the Final Fantasy VII Remake finally came out this last weekend. Oh, okay. I forgot you throw with your left hand. Think about that. Final Fantasy VII Remake just came out this last weekend, and I could not be more excited because that game defined my childhood, top 3 games of all time. I played that game so much when I was a kid, and even as a teen and an adult, I speedran the Escape from Midgard bit. So the remake means a lot to me, and getting to just veg on it this weekend was absolutely fantastic. And one of the things that is crazy to me about MCC on PC, ooh, nice. Oh, it was a shotgun. I was like, that was a long melee. They still, I don't think you can toggle the chat off. The chat is just always active there for the text chat stuff. Which to me, it's like, all right, came out in December. I feel like that has got to be a fix that is something that's possible, right? Please. Especially for people who like stream and make videos, nothing ruins a gameplay like somebody dropping something nasty in the chat and you're like, ah, cool. It's 2020. That was kind of cool. So if you guys are wondering where the Halo 2 anniversary or Halo 2 classic flighting stuff is, we are currently waiting for it to go for public flighting. So Tyler Postums mentioned that they're stuck in rings 1 and 2. They had a few bugs that they needed to work out first. So once that is taken care of, they'll be moving on to the next stages for flighting, and that would be the Halo Insider stuff. So if you guys have not yet signed up for Halo Insider, I will leave a link in the description below so that you can sign up, and that will be, I think the next flight is right, Halo 2 Anniversary and Halo 2 Classic stuff. So I'm very excited for Halo 2 Classic PC. I know a lot of people are super excited for Halo 2 Anniversary stuff on PC. I think that'll be fun. I like Halo 2 Anniversary. But to me, Halo 2 Classic from a sandbox perspective is just a little bit more fun for the type of games that I like, the type of gameplay at least. Aw, nice nade, dude. Additionally, it sounds like they are changing how you're notified about the invites. So previously, it's the email address that you are going to be notified from. It still sounds like if you get an invite, you'll get an email to that address. But they're also going to be handling a lot of the instructions and messaging through Halo Waypoint. So if you haven't signed into your Halo Waypoint account in some time, it might be worth hopping in there, refreshing your memory on how to get in there and look at the notification center. Because honestly, I was looking back and it was like a bunch of like Halo 5 clan invites and some super old school messages from the replay review era. Past the flighting, of course, we're getting closer to the time that E3 would have been. I think E3 is what, usually June-ish? So hopefully we can look forward to some Inside Xbox stuff and maybe some Halo Infinite news, maybe some gameplay, maybe some cinematics, whatever, man. I'm just ready to learn a little bit more about Xbox Series X and see what's in store for Microsoft, if they're going to have any info on their software developers that they've got on board for Series X. That guy was very hungry for that kill. Captain Cross Map over there. No more. So do be sure to let me know, you guys, what new hobbies you've picked up during the whole work from home thing, if quarantine is treating you okay, and if you're playing any good games. What are those games right now, man? What are you enjoying? How are you staying sane throughout all this? Because I would love to know. I will also leave for you guys down below a link to 343 Postum's Twitter account so that you guys can stay up to date for all of the flighting information, because it's nice to know. Sounds like latter half of this week, if everything goes according to plan, is when we might start seeing some of that flighting for Halo 2 Classic and Halo 2 Anniversary. There's a lot of grenades going on right now. GG! As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me over on Twitter at BBKDragoon. Best way to talk to me is over there. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys in the next one.